Anniversary of the birth of Nelson Mandela. Police in Houston have arrested a suspected serial killer after a car chase this morning. Harris County Sheriff Ed Gonzalez says they got a tip about a suspicious car.
Our deputy responded very quickly, arrived a couple minutes after, and began searching the neighborhood.
Police believe 46-year-old Jose Rodriguez murdered a woman in her home on Friday, then killed two people in two separate mattress stores, one Saturday, the other Monday. A sightseeing boat in Hawaii gets too close to the Kilauea volcano.
A bunch of steam and the rocks and stuff flying, and a lot of it landed inside the boat.
Sightseers shocked as they witnessed the flames and smoke from exploding molten lava. 23 people were injured. The Coast Guard is revising policy to keep tourists at a safe distance. A warning not to eat crab meat if it comes from Venezuela. Here's CBS's Vicki Barker.
The FDA and the CDC say the fresh crab meat has infected at least 12 people in Maryland, Louisiana, Pennsylvania, and the District of Columbia so far. At least 4 people had to be hospitalized. It's generally sold in plastic tubs and might be labeled as pre-cooked. You should ask restaurants and grocery stores where their crab meat is from before buying it.
The Dow is down 34 points. This is CBS News.
To experience relief from foot and leg cramps, use TheraWorks Relief. Get TheraWorks Relief today in the pain relief aisle at your local pharmacy. Ask your pharmacist for TheraWorks Relief. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. ZipRecruiter posts your job to over 100 job boards with just one click, and then their smart matching technology finds the right candidates. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/free. To prevent muscle cramps in your legs and feet, use TheraWorks Relief. This fast-acting foam is clinically proven to relieve leg and foot cramps. Get TheraWorks Relief today at select Walgreens, CVS, and Rite Aid pharmacies or TheraWorksRelief.com. Ask your pharmacist for a TheraWorks Relief.
Hey, Dave, you in for golf this weekend?
I can't. I promised I'd find a plumber to fix a sink and a painter to paint them.
Just use Angie's List.
Doesn't that cost money?
Not at all. It's free to find pros in your area who can do the work. You can even read ratings and reviews from other customers.
What about roofing pros?
Angie's List has pros for everything. And to save time, they'll even match you to the best pros for the job.
Oh, that's awesome. Looks like I'll be able to play after all.
Find the best pros for your next project at angieslist.com.
Now your local news from Talk Radio WRNR. The West Virginia Division of Homeland Security and Emergency Management will be holding a meeting this Thursday for Jefferson County agencies and organizations which may be applying for public assistance with recovering expenditures used during the recent flooding. The meeting will take place in the Independent Fire Company meeting room at 200 West 2nd Avenue in Ranson at 6 o'clock that night. The Federal Emergency Management Agency's public assistance policies and procedures will be discussed. Jefferson County did not meet the threshold for residents to receive individual assistance. Last week, President Trump approved a disaster declaration for 7 West Virginia counties in the wake of the flooding, including Jefferson and Morgan. Last Thursday, detectives with the Martinsburg Police Department conducted a targeted enforcement of solicitation of prostitution in the city. The Winchester Avenue area was selected for the detail due to citizen complaints. Officers arrested and charged 5 men. I'm Adam Boardman, Talk Radio WRNR News.
Now, with your local forecast, weatherman Bob Kukin.
Some periodic showers and a few thunderstorms in our forecast here this afternoon on into the evening time. Maybe some heavy downpours and some gusty winds with some of these with a cold front coming through. We'll see a high near 86 degrees. Winds become northwesterly overnight with a clear sky. We're down to a low near 63. And the outlook for tomorrow, lots of sunshine, nice day, high temperature 83. I'm Bob Kukin, Talk Radio WRNR.
We're talking with Eric Zimney, Vice President of Horse Racing Operations at Charlestown. There's a horse named after the New England Patriots tight end, Rob Gronkowski.
Yeah, does he own it? Just get named after him.
He doesn't own it. He will be there on Saturday, so as a Steelers fan, I'm tempted to, maybe, try to barrel roll his knees. We don't get torched again like we did last season.
We'll support you on that.
Yeah, I think a lot of people outside of Boston will support you.
Eastern Panhandle Talk with Rob and David. What did you listen to last week?
Beck. It's Tuesday, July 17th. This is the Glenn Beck program.
I'd like to have an adult conversation. If you were somebody who
is like the media that just wants to throw Donald Trump under the bus and just can't separate anything, is that everything is bad, today's show is not for you. If you are somebody who thinks that Trump can do no wrong, today's show is not for you. Now, for the 70% of America that is left, that is just trying to figure out what the hell is going on, let's have a conversation. Every time I think about everything whenever I talk about Donald Trump, I think about how each side is going to pull out one thing, and that's all they're going to hear. And so if I had to write a memo for the left, or if I had to write a headline for the mainstream media, it would be this: Beck blames media. But that is a kindergartner headline.